Okay, this is your phase 2 home exercise program. You're expected to come in here to perform it, so you'll need to grab a band that is decided that's appropriate for you for your total knee extension. Then you'll need a small band for your legs, as well as be next to a setup of rings, a foam roller, and a weight. You'll grab this band and you'll throw it around a post, and then you're gonna step inside of it, put it behind your knee, and walk out till there's a really good tug on that band. And then the goal of this exercise is to be able to straighten your knee out and hold it for the prescribed amount of time. So you're fighting the band from bending your knee. Try to keep the majority of your weight in this foot instead of standing on your good leg. Stand into the leg that you spent all of phase 1 weight shifting into and extend as far back as you can. After the terminal knee extension, you then will grab your mini band and place it around your legs under your knees. And you have a lateral walk. So you're going to take 10 steps in one direction and then 10 steps back in the other direction while keeping tension on the band the whole time. So you're going to get into an athletic position, push your knees out into the band so there's tension on the band, and then when you take a step, there should be tension on the band, so I'm still actively pushing. And then as I step in, I don't step in far enough that the band loses all of its tension. I'm always keeping tension on the band. So I step out, both knees are pushing out, to step in. Out, in, out, in. 10 one direction, 10 the other direction. After that, you're gonna do ring squats. So you're gonna hold on to a set of rings, keeping that band around your knees. You're now gonna squat as low as is comfortable for you while actively pushing out into that band the whole time. So holding onto the rings for support, squat down, pushing your knees out into the band, get as low as you can with the goal of getting all the way down eventually, and stand back up. Use the rings as much as you need, but try not to offload your leg. So if this leg is my hurt leg, what I don't want to do is just stand in my right leg and squat down. You want to try to be even on both of your feet. Okay? After that, we have a banded bridge, so the band stays on your knees, and you lay down. Feet should be wide enough that when your knees are in line with your feet, the band is stretched. From here, you're gonna bridge up and tap your butt to the ground, bridge up, tap your butt to the ground, and then when you're done, you're gonna hold that last rep for the prescribed amount of time, fighting the band the whole time, which would make you feel it more in your glutes. Then you finally take the band off and perform a 3-way side-lying leg raise. So you're gonna lay on your side and make sure that your hips are stacked on top of each other. From here, with your legs in line, you're gonna raise your leg 10 times, and then you're gonna come out 30 degrees or so and raise your leg 10 times. And then, after another 10, you come out another 30 degrees or so and you raise 10 times. Okay? You'll repeat all of those exercises for the prescribed amount of sets, which is probably 3, and then you have your mobility drills. You have your deep squat hold and your heel prop. For the deep squat hold, you can do it holding onto a post, or you can lean against a wall. So if you're holding onto a post, you come here and you get as deep as you can and you hold it for 3 minutes. Now you probably can't do 3 minutes in one fell swoop. So hold it for a minute and a half, 2, whatever you can do, and then take a break. Let your legs straighten out, relax, shake it out until you think you can go again and finish out the rest of the amount of time you have. If you feel discomfort in your knee, like a bad discomfort, like a pinch, not just like a really big tension, take a towel and prop it in between your knee to help support that joint a little bit. After that, you have your heel prop, which is going to require you getting a foam roller or something to prop your leg up on. You'll lay your leg on the foam roller, and then you need a weight. Okay, you're gonna take that weight and just place it on your thigh. You don't gotta place it right over your knee, but just place it on your thigh and let it push your knee down into extension to allow your knee to get used to being an extension. This is another thing that we're accumulating for 3 minutes. So you don't gotta do it all in one fell swoop because it's probably uncomfortable. Do it for a minute, take the weight off, let your knee bend, relax it, and then go back into it until you have accumulated 3 minutes. Okay? The heel prop and the deep squat are kind of the final touches in your journey of your ACL to getting full range of motion back. And your consistency with doing them during your home exercise plan is really the nail in the coffin that solidifies your range of motion. You have to do these. They're uncomfortable. They shouldn't be painful. If they're painful, talk with your therapist and maybe they can help troubleshoot it with you, but they will be uncomfortable and you got to get used to being uncomfortable.